Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's video blog. We are Monday, June the 13th, 2016. So, did I say welcome to Captain's video blog? I don't know. I'm just really tired. Like, I apparently slept through the whole evening. Like, I might have fallen asleep around I don't know, maybe half time of the game between Belgium and Italy, which would put it around 9:45 p.m. But still, I woke up around midnight and I'm still very tired. Like it's 1:30 right now, uh, a.m. So after it's been quite kind of a long day because I know that I slept. Like I felt rested a bit, but not a lot, to be quite honest with you. Like I really felt that if someone let me fall asleep, I would do it, and it took until the late evening, but it happened. Um, so yeah, um, it was a complicated day. Like um, the morning was probably the most complicated part because, well, I had to wake up really early and without a lot of sleep. That was on me. And yeah, when we arrived in Montpellier, there was this huge traffic jam that was caused by, the red. There was a red light that wouldn't go to the green. uh, and that's something that I didn't understand. At this point of the road, there is the railway for the tramway that crosses the road, and there is a flashing red light. Like that means that when the tramway is going through, well, you have to stop. And despite that, they put up a traffic light that I don't know. I really don't know what in what way it is useful. So yeah, I mean, on one side of the road, uh, the side that my mother and I were on, people decided to, run the red light anyway because that's kind of the thing to do when you don't, you don't see the red turn into green after 5 minutes. While on the other side, people waited for so long that I think it jammed through two roundabouts before someone thought that, hey, maybe we should run the light anyway, um, before the next tramway goes and stops us for real and for 2 minutes. But yeah, and in the afternoon I watched some football. I wanted to work on the subtitles, but when when I opened the subtitle file and started translating, I realized that I was really tired. So I translated maybe like 4 lines, 5 lines, and I will have to take those because I'm not sure that those were any good. So yeah, um, but still, so apparently Belgium lost to Italy while I was sleeping, 2-0. Now, that's I mean, you could really say that it is an upset because Italy recently haven't been in the best form, in the best shape, while Belgium are in the middle of a golden generation. Like they're probably better than the last time that they were great, which is I would say the end of the 80s. Yeah. um, but still, yeah. Um, they are first in the FIFA rankings for what it's worth, which is something very strange. Like Germany are the world champions, and all it took for Belgium to top those rankings was a win 4-3 in a friendly over France. So yeah, I don't know how those work, but they are very strange. But still, yeah, it's kind of so Italy tops their group alone because Sweden couldn't manage to win against the Republic of Ireland. Strong showing by the Irish, much like the Northern Irish the other day against Poland, but with more realism when it comes to scoring goals. Like Poland's defense was awful on the few chances that Northern Ireland got, but they are lucky that the Northern Irish cannot seem to know how to score. So yeah, I think that the first game, was today was Spain versus the Czech Republic. Like, apparently the captain is still Tomáš Rosický, despite the fact that he hasn't played a single game in the whole season with Arsenal. I think he played like 20 minutes of a friendly last summer, but apparently he played all 3 preparation games. So I guess he's good to go. I mean, he played 85 or 86 minutes. Like he got subbed out right when PK scored for Spain. So yeah, he went for the whole game, which is good, I guess, for someone his age. I don't think that a lot of 35 or 36-year-olds could handle 90 minutes without playing a single full game in the whole season, much less a single game, I think, besides that one friendly in summer. So yeah, but it was a very boring game. Like it could have gone either way, and that's kind of scary for Spain because Croatia, they're not gonna hold back, and Turkey, while they haven't been able to score against Croatia, are a pretty tough-looking team. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of bummed that I'm so tired because I really wanted to watch the game 5 of the NBA finals. That might as well be the last game because I mean, besides the faux pas in the first game in Cleveland, in game 3, the Golden State Warriors have been pretty it's been fairly easy for them against the Cavaliers. So yeah, and I'm also missing the Go Home Raw before Money in the Bank, but that's a whole other story. I can pass on that. Like that's not too bad. I will need to catch a replay because Raw seems to be the only place where they truly care about advancing storylines for some reason. I hope that the brand split is gonna help with all that. Like Jerry Lawler said that there would be 2 pay-per-views a month, one for the Raw brand, one for the SmackDown brand. It's like Vince McMahon is just throwing away money and saying, haha, I don't care. But still, like, I liked the idea in the original brand split of having one pay-per-view every 2 months because you could advance storylines over 8 shows in a much better way that you could over 4 shows. And if that's advancing the story over 4 shows, it is what is going to happen if both brands have a pay-per-view every month. So yeah, we'll see about that when the split really happens. Like the first pay-per-view after the brand split should be like No Way Out or some shit like that. And then there's SummerSlam, which is one of the big four. SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, and the Royal Rumble. That in the first brand extension were common to both brands. With Survivor Series often being SmackDown versus Raw. So yeah, we'll see, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. God, I need to send a mail to some professors. I don't know how I'm going to get back the appreciation letters. It's going to be complicated. I have like 9 days to hand the whole thing back to Montpellier.